on our way to Harrison's. Meet up with pancakes. Tim's gonna make us pancakes.
Yep.
So we're on our way now. We're taking the Appalachian Trail to the Blue Blaze. Pow pow. Had a nice little river crossing this morning. Not so nice. Chit chat. Put on her water shoes. So there they are, drying. Me, I just kind of tried to jump around a little bit, but it's still kind of, I had to step on some wet rocks and some mossy rocks and some logs that weren't even in the ground. So we're almost there now, and
it's supposed to get really stormy today, and guess who's got a 22-mile day today?
He's got a big ass.
Oh yeah, it's a big griddle. It's about, what, 3 times the size of the one at the hospital.
He said that it was.
I get a few inches of rain tomorrow. Like,
It's a tropical storm tomorrow? Yeah, that's what
somebody
somebody
said. Sing it.
Living in a lonely world. So took the midnight train going anywhere.
Alright, so we're leaving Harrison's now, but I'm a little disappointed. Not anybody's fault but my own, because I should have asked. But the pancakes, they're red, white, and blue, and raspberries, blueberries, and apples, and apparently they're all mixed together. But everybody said, everybody, Gut Hook says this, everybody that passed us, people that were texting us, they all said you got 4 blueberry, 4 raspberry, 4 apple. And I didn't confirm, I just listened to everybody else. So it's just another case of bad information like we've been getting the whole time on the trail, which is just frustrating. They're all mixed together. So if you don't like one of those, you don't eat one of those, make sure you tell him so that he can accommodate you. So I did not eat breakfast this morning. So I'm going to be running on pretty much empty for a while because we're trying to beat whatever storm is coming, a tropical storm or a rainstorm. Nobody really knows. Again, more bad information. I'm just frustrated about all the lack of people being able to give good information over the whole duration of this trip. And not you guys, not like you guys are subscribers, because you guys have been awesome keeping us informed with stuff in the comments, just like on trail. So it's like one person gets bad information and they pass it to somebody else, and then that person passes the bad information to somebody else. It's just a whole chain of bad information being passed around, and it's frustrating.
phone's going in the bag. You know what that means.
It means rain, rain, go away. Come again when the trail's done. I always tell him when he says something, I'm like, now, the trail's like the genie. You need to make sure you're very specific with your wishes.
The 29th.
2 campers. Easiest hunt.
Oh yeah, good thing I got my rain gear on. Dude! You're soaking us. Oh. Alright, the rain's taking a little break while we're soaking wet. So we're just gonna show you what the trail looks like today. In case there's not much more filming, it's supposed to start back up, I think.
Alright, it's still raining, but we're making our way down the second mountain here. And we probably have about like 6 more miles to the shelter. And then if we feel like going farther to cut our town day a little shorter, we'll keep going. But if it's still raining, we'll probably stop. What's it say?
6.2 to the first shelter.
6.2 to the first one. That's what I guessed. 6 miles.
It's disappointing because the sign back there was wrong.
Why?
And it said we did. It said there was 9 point something left to the far shelter.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we would have done
There's still 10 left to the far shelter.
from here.
From here.
And we've already done 3. So that sign
Like way
made me
off.
think that we did 4 miles already.
Yeah.
And we actually probably only did half of a mile.
But it's raining. So half a mile is like 4 miles.
Oh.
Hey, we made it to camp. The rain finally kind of stopped after probably like 3 miles before we got here. So that was definitely nice. It's nice to be at camp. We only did 18 miles, We did 18 miles today. We were planning on doing 22 because now we'll have a 22-mile day tomorrow into town. So we'll probably get there pretty late. We're thinking of waking up really early, but we'll still probably won't get there till 7 o'clock or something at night. But after we have Moxie Mountain tomorrow, and after that it's supposed to be fairly flat. So you can see shelter right back over there. Babs and Captain Hook are here as well. We're the only ones here so far, with Camper obviously, and just happy to not be soaking wet anymore. It was a long day, but a lot of fun. Almost done.